Yeah, okay. So we are all here today to learn the basics of the harmonic scanner. You guys, so when I first came into this, you guys, Forex wasn't for me at first, but that didn't mean that it wasn't for anybody else to be making money. A lot of people make great money in Forex. But for me, when I was trying to understand everything, I had to go to HFX. We all know the story. I went to HFX, learned it, bodied it. But once I got the understanding of HFX, support and resistance, and understanding like, okay, the market moves here, the market moves there. I know that I know where my moving average, if we're going on an uptrend, if we're going on a downtrend, things were more visible for me. Some people can see it right away. Some people takes a little bit longer. For me, it took me a little bit longer for me to understand Forex. Now that I'm coming back to it now and having such great success, I'm like, okay, shit, harmonic scanner. It's a copy and paste method, you guys, literally. It tells us when to enter. It tells us where to take or take profit, and it tells us where our stop loss is. The only thing that I like to do is do my due diligence is literally from here. I like, okay, you know what? Is it really on an uptrend? I check the currency strength meter, boom. Then from there, I go into my trading view. I set it up. I put a long position, a short position. If it's a sell or a buy, we're going to go through that. Don't worry. And then from there, we'd be like, boom, we're going to enter this into a trade, especially if we're ready to catch one. We'd either put a buy limit or we'll put a sell limit. And this is MT4 talk, you guys. So after we snipe the trade, we need to enter it into our broker so we can make that money. Okay, so let me share my screen, you guys. What are you guys saying up in here? Okay, we're ready. Okay, let me share my screen. You guys, you mute yourself, please. You guys, thanks. Okay, so you guys have to get to the harmonic scanner. Harmonic with an S.im. in your URL, literally open it right in there, or you go into your strategies in the Forex. From there, you'll be able to open it from there, either or. I believe you can do an add-on. If those HFX people, you guys can add the harmonic scanners. You guys have demo. You guys have the demo. Use it. Start picking trades daily. Like I like to come in here on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, those 3 days for trading. And then just in case if I'm gonna trade a little bit longer and I really want to go to that TP3, from there, I would want to go from my TP3. I would want to, it'll be a longer trade. So if I'm in on a Wednesday, I know I can carry it out till at least the Friday so I can come out of the trade, okay? So usually I stop trading around Wednesday, Thursday, early morning, personally. Okay, yes. Okay, so let's talk harmonics here. Let me close this lower and then move this out of my way. Okay. So when we get into the harmonic scanner, you guys, before anything, I treat this like HFX too. I need to find out what's happening in the calendar to see if there's any red folders, to see if there's any gray folders, if the banks are closed, because we don't want to trade them. Harmonic scanner may still set things up, but that doesn't mean that we got to take every trade. Exactly like cash trap. That does not mean we take every trade. There has to be certain confirmations for us to be going into these trades. So let's talk about this. Let's go into the Forex factory here. Today is Wednesday. So what are we going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for red folders and gray folders. So just say if we started, it's 2:07 p.m. right now, Eastern time. But if we were to start at 8:30 in the morning, we know that we don't want to trade with anything with CAD in it. We don't want that. Till we got back a yellow folder, then we were safe. Look at USD with these reds. You seeing that? Was that only? AUD's at 9:30. So where are we right now? USD. CAD's at 6:30, 6:45, NZD. Oh my God, you guys, look at all this nonsense. Okay, so here we are now. The next thing, now that we know we're not going to trade USD and we'll leave CAD alone too, what you need to do is I like to start in the 4 hour. So where it says H4 over here, you guys see that right there? H4. Then I'll go into H1 if I can't find anything, 30 and 15 minutes. So now that I'm going to start in the 4, the next thing I need to do is find my broker. So a lot of people, I don't know about you guys, I'm with Hugo's Way. That's from the first thing when I was taught. I know a lot of people use different types of brokers. You can. I also use FX Choice. If you guys want to talk to your upline and see what they're using as well, you kind of want to copy them. So like you guys kind of have the same numbers. But right now I use Hugo's Way and FX Choice will help as well. So I'm going to click on Hugo's Way over here. Okay. So now that I'm, I moved this. It's my bad. Let me refresh this. Sorry, guys. Make sure it goes back. Now for Hugo's Way. Okay, so now that I'm here at Hugo's Way, I want to click on the first one. So I'm here looking, right? I'm here looking, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to be looking for and what you should be looking for too. So right over here, GBP AUD. So what we want is, let's open this up. We want to go in where it says the entry. You see where it says the D, that letter D? Right there. That's what you want. So once your candle is here, so sometimes you may be looking for trades and you're saying, okay, oh my God, I want to go in. No. Do you see all this here to the right? That means this has done past us. That means that it's already took its TP1, it's took its TP2, it's took its TP3. And if you knew how to keep trading, you can keep getting over to TP4, okay? So at this point, this was a money maker, USD CAD, okay? So USD just went zoom up on his ass on Canada. So here it goes. This is what you don't want, okay? You need something that's over more to the left that hasn't started. Sometimes this will retrace and come back and hit back down to your entry. And if you see that happening, always look left, you guys. And if you see that happening, coming back into your zone, and you're like, you know what, this is not good, this is gonna retrace, and I'm just gonna do that. If it does, then you would set up yourself as a buy limit, okay? Because you would want to be going in for a buy. How do I know this is a buy, you guys? Also, let me show you guys, okay? So anytime that the stop, you see this red line right here is on the bottom of the entry, that means that it is a buy. If you see the stop loss on top of the entry, on the top, that means it is a sell. So just remember, think it's just like HFX, you guys. You want it to, like, from the top, you're selling down, from the bottom, you are buying up. Do you guys get me? Drop some ones in the chat if you guys get me, if I'm going too fast. Drop some ones. You guys good? We good? We good? All right, all right, all right, all right. That's awesome. Okay, so now that we're good here, so we understand, let's go back to GBP AUD, okay? So right here, we're saying, okay, it hit our D. See that wick? It did hit our entry. Now it's down and it hit our TP2. It literally shot down. Oh, no, I lied. It went all the way up. It came up, hit our TP. So what I would do is literally, I would go in for a sell limit here. And let me show you why I would do this, okay? Because I'm like, it just hit it once. It may come back. It didn't even hit our sell limit. It hit the D right here. It didn't even hit our entry. So I would set this up as a sell limit. And let me show you what you would do. So you would go to GBP AUD. And then let me go here. And then I would change this to the 4-hour. Oh, let me take off my VW, guys. Hold on. Let me give you guys. I do so many strategies. What's happening here? Won't let me. Frozen. All right. So let me close all these off for you so you guys can see what I do, okay? Okay, so when you're in your chart, you want to go to GBP, was it GBP, where were you? GBP AUD, sorry guys, I was on the wrong one. There we go. So what you want to do is you want to go, because we're sniping this on the 4-hour. We found this on the 4-hour, okay? So what I like to do is I kind of like, I'm still HFXing still. So certain things may work for you. Certain things may work for me. You just kind of have to find your strategy or your educator that helps. But for me, I like to have my Bollinger Bands on here, okay? That's first. So I kind of see how the market's moving. Then from here, I also have my super trend open to let me know when to go in. And if I should, if it's like telling me a sell or anything or a buy, what's happening here. And then I always have my MACD and my stochastics. Just something, these are the indicators I like to use either for Forex or HFX. This is my Forex thing, okay? So next thing what I would like to do is like, okay, I'm gonna go into the harmonic scanner and I'm gonna say, okay, I like this. I'm looking left here. Has this hit my stop loss where it's telling me this could be my stop loss? So I'm looking here and I'm like, okay, it got kind of close. It got at 474 and it's 565. So it's about 100 pips away that it got close to the stop loss. To me, I'm going to look left again. I'm like, you know what? This is pretty safe. I'm going to take this. Me just being a beginner, I'm looking at this. This is what you guys kind of need to start looking at, okay? Because if anyhow this candle was at your stop loss, because sometimes I've seen that with the harmonic scanner where it said the stop loss and the candle hit it, I'm like, nah. So when I was on Doc Spill's, if you guys ever seen Doc Spill's, he was doing a harmonic scanner in the beginning before he brought out colors. And from there, he always stated, just go above the harmonic scanner stop loss. Just a little nudge, just so you're not stopped out, okay? So I found that helped a lot. You guys always gotta look left. Look left so you'll know, okay, am I safe here? Will it hit? Drop down to my TP3, TP1, or TP2, or TP3, either or, okay? So now that we're looking at this, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, this is boss. I really like this setup. I'm gonna take a sell limit. So what you're going to do is you will go into your MT4. So when you type in this in your MT4, these are the things that you're going to be looking for. You're going to click on, I don't know for you Androids, but for your iPhones, you're going to click on market execution. And from there, it's going to pop up like buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, whatever. You're going to need sell limit. Sorry guys, stop limit. You're going to need sell limit because we are going to wait for this to hit back our entry. We want to say when this comes back up, we want to still continue. So we're going to let it hit here. Okay. So from here, you're getting it set up. You are going to put your entry in 1.839437, whatever number. Okay. Whatever it fits in there. Then from there, you need to put in your stop loss and you need to either put in your take profit 1, take profit 2, or take profit 3. You can only pick one of these. Personally, when I first started, I was a little greedy, kind of whatever. I was in my TP3. And I'm going to show you guys the long and short position, you guys, of like how to do this. It's going to be like, it only makes sense, the risk to reward, to go to the TP3. But in the beginning, I find, you know what? Take the TP1. Take the little wins. You know what I mean? It's okay to win $5. It's okay to win 50 cents because to be honest, that was the money you did not have. These gains are still gains. This builds your confidence. This makes you want to keep trying. This makes you want to keep learning. So that's why I'm like, it's okay to take the TP1. It is totally okay. Let me see what we have here. All right. So now that we're in, now that we know that what we're going to be doing, it's up to you guys, like I said, to take your TP1, TP2, or TP3. Now over here to the left on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 7th symbol here, you're going to click here on the little thing right here, and you're either going to pick a short position or a long position, like I was telling you. This is letting you know your risk to reward. You know what I mean? This doesn't stay, but you're able to do this onto your trading view, which I'll show you guys. We'll set up, and then you'll have the ability to watch and see if you guys, sometimes you guys see people with like a green bar and a red bar and wondering like, what is all that? That's just showing you like their stop loss and then where their money zones are going to be. Okay. So in this case, because we're looking for a sell, you guys, you have to remember a sell is short position, short. So S for sell. The buy is long position. Buy and L don't go together, but just know that long position is for the buy. Okay. So know that we're doing for the short position. I'm going to click on this. What I want to do is put my cursor on the green line because this is where I'm going to enter you guys. Okay. So I'm going to click it right there. Boom. I'm going to move this. Then I'm going to put this, you see this right here, this little square? I'm going to put this right on the stop loss because this is where it's telling me my stop loss zone, what I want to risk, if I'm able to risk. Because you guys, sometimes your account may only have $50 in there. If your account has a stack in there, 500, you have to work with what you have. So this stop loss may not be good for you. Because if you look over here, okay, it kind of settled here. It came up in here. And if you're like, you know what, I'll take my chances and bring this down more up until this candle where it hit. And then that would give you more leeway of how much money you're willing to risk, then do that, okay? So just say we take this. So we put that line right at the top of our stop loss, right there. This is our little red zone here. Then we're gonna take this line and we're gonna drag this down. And just say we said, you know what, we want it all. We're going to take it all the way home, all the way to TP3. Okay. So it's saying that we're risking 2.42. So this is pretty good, you guys. This is a risk of 1, 2, 2. This is a good, almost a 3. So this is where you kind of want to be. If you took the TP1, according to my mentor, Chester, you guys, this is just a 1-to-1 ratio. This sucks. But this is not sucky when you're in the beginning of things, okay? Once you start grasping and learning how to use the harmonic scanner and understanding more of the winds and understanding the market, going to get more educated with the educators, you can start doing extra stuff. You know what I mean? Or what you can also do is when you get a little bit better and pass over this, you can start moving your stop losses and come bringing it down to secure your profits, okay? So that's another step that's everything, but we're just going to stick to the basics right now of just getting some wins and understanding to input a trade and reading the harmonic scanner. So you guys get me from here? We good? Oh, you did? Okay. Dope, dope, dope. Okay, you guys put yourself on mute because I hear you guys breathing. Or some long noise, whoever it is. Thanks, you guys. Okay, so now that we got this whole harmonic scanner thing here, okay? So now that we're seeing this, we're like, okay, this seems cool. We want to take this trade. Ralph has this set up. Boss, he has this set up. And what we want to do is we want to transfer this because as soon as we leave out of here, it will leave this screen. So you kind of want to watch your trade and see how things are going, right? Because what if you don't feel like it's going to hit its TP3? What if you're like, you know what? I'm going to move this back up. I'm going to take my TP2, either or whatever. You need to see what's going on in your trade. So now that we're here, we need to go over to trading view. So let's go over here. GBP AUD, okay? So let's do this. So we are going to say our entry. How do we put our lines and stuff like this? Okay, to get a horizontal line, you guys, if you click on the second symbol right over here, you see that right there? And you click on this little triangle right here, and then right over here, horizontal line, boom, just like that. Then you're going to find your entry, where you went into. There's another way you right click and you learn and you can type it in, you guys, but I just literally just kind of just mask it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. We're just going to do this real quick. So our entry is 1.839728 and okay, we're going to say here, I'm going to change my color. My entry is going to be green. Okay. Boom. My next thing is I'm going to put my stop loss. So I'm going to go back to the harmonic scanner, find my stop loss. It was 845,544. You need the, oh, you guys had also another thing, so sucky. Every time you need the horizontal thing, you need to keep pressing it. Okay. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I was like, it's just the little things for me. Since I already used you, I should be able to just press you continuously until I don't need you anymore, you know? All right, we're going to say here, and then we're going to change this color to red to stop. This does not mean you guys have to use these colors. You guys can do whatever you want, okay? If you guys know Blue, she has her stuff so sick. I need to copy hers. Blue, are you like baby blue and pink? Did you do the, what'd you do? You do the Tiffany colors? What'd you do? You did some cute thing. She has some cute.
Yeah, I got fancy.
Yeah, it's really nice, you guys. Super, super nice. And then our take profit, you guys, just say we're going to go take it all the way home, all the way to TP3. What was it? I didn't even drag it all the way down here. Oh my God. Okay. Did I? Yeah, we're good. 82494, 82494. All right, we'll just say here. And I'm going to pick, shoot, we're going to go with like kind of this pink color. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to go with yellow. Yellow is going to be, this is how I'm going to take my wins. Then from here, you guys, remember we talked about that little symbol with the long and short position. That is over here. So I'm going to click on this little triangle here, click on short position. I'm going to put it here, on here like this, drag this up here, put this up here, like this. Boom. Actually, you know what? This wasn't perfect, you guys. I'm a little anal. There we go. There we go. And then what we want is, we now are waiting because we have a sell limit happening. What we want to do is, I want to alert, right? So I'm going to, where's my alerts? There it is. Guys, I don't have my mouse. Add an alert. I'm going to say when it's crossing up, go in for trade. So what's going to happen? It's going to alert me to let me know. Oh, that was the wrong one. I pressed one, you guys. Sorry. It's supposed to be this one over here. My bad. There we go. So once my candle crosses up and it goes in for the crossing where I want the body to hit for us to go back in, then that's when we would go in. Oh, it's telling me everything. That's when you would be alerted, letting you know that your trade has activated. You'd probably go to your MT4 and then start watching your trade like a hawk. So pretty much, you guys, this is what I do for the harmonic scanner. Do you guys have any questions? Do we understand everything? Is this making a little bit of sense of like seeing the harmonic scanner, entering it into your MT4, putting it into your trading view so you guys can also watch it? How do you guys feel? Good? Drop a 1 if we're good. Drop a 1 if we are awesome. We understood everything what's happening in this harmonic scanner. You guys are ready to tackle these charts. You guys are going to be putting in the testimonials of all the money that you guys are making, because the harmonic scanner is literally a copy and paste method that can help you literally make another stream of 5 to 8% of your income every day. So now that we're all good here, I'm going to call this call a quits. So you guys enjoy your Wednesday. If you guys have any questions, you guys can DM me. Maybe I'll do a call again like this next week again, but I hope you guys got a lot of great value from here. And you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I hope you guys got a lot of great value. And I really want you guys to apply this method, you guys. It works. The harmonic scanner, we pay for it. It's there for us to use, right? So let's really start using this and get to the bag. There we go. Bye, you guys.